We are back. Welcome back. Welcome back to level 40 midlife crisis mode. We just had a quick stream of Silent Breath, which we finished quickly, which I'm very happy about. And then I just thought, well, we've got to keep streaming. We're only streaming for like 40-50 minutes, you know. Let's keep on going. Let's start a new stream, new game. 1996 Zork Nemesis, ladies and gentlemen. In glorious 4K, even though the game, as you can see there, is in 640 by 480. It's in 480p. A game by Activision. Back in the days when Activision made some good shit. I believe on Steam there's an Activision pack. You can get a lot of good classics. So I hope if you're just joining, welcome to the stream. Zork Nemesis today. Classic game, 1996. I don't know if we'll get any viewers on this stream. No bloody idea, but this game kills it. One of the coolest click adventure, we'll even click puzzlers, I think. Zork has a place in my heart. I grew up with the Zork games, the text-based games, and Zork Nemesis. I did not play Return to Zork. Zork Grand Inquisitor, that resonated with me so much because the opening of that game had Eric Avari, you know, from Star Trek, The Mummy, Mr. Deeds, who was yelling there, you know, I am the boss of you, you are the boss of me. And I was so fortunate that in 2016 I got to work with Eric Avari on a movie in New Zealand. And you know, everyone was a fan of him from Stargate and stuff. And me, the first thing I said was like, I am the boss of you. And he laughed about that. And we actually sat down for lunch together. He was only on set for 3 days. And on the first day we sat down for lunch. And we talked about it. And he said that the reason he did the whole Zork gig was because he wanted to get experience in green screen. It was quite a opportunity to get onto it back in those days. I mean, Command and Conquer had a lot of sequences. You know, Tim Curry was in Command and Conquer. I think James Earl Jones was in at one point. I can't remember. So yeah, Eric Avari jumped on the Zork gig because it was an opportunity. So yeah, I mean, let's start this thing. Yeah, let's press any key to continue. Check out that. Isn't that a sight for sore eyes? Don't you see zorkdos.exe? Don't you miss that? Oh, I could just stare at the way. I got to take a photo of this. It's nice. It's nice to see. Nice to see a good old DOS screen. I'm going to send this to Huntos now. DOS, let's go. Yeah, so Zork Nemesis. I remember this game very well because I wasn't really into these kind of games. And a good friend of mine, Christian, it came on I think it was 3 CDs. It was a CD-ROM, and I think it came on 3 CDs? Yeah, it was 3 CDs, because I was like, oh, wow, 3 CDs, that's insane, you know? And the next game after that wowed me was the Blade Runner game, which came on 5 CDs. And that was like, what the hell? So, yeah, and my friend Christian had this 15 bits per pixel video. I love this. Let's start the game. There's the sound. Oh, I love it. Fuck yeah. Oh, I love it. So good. So good. By the way, if there's anyone out there that wants to... Vessels of Hatred is out. Huntos, if you're out there watching, Vessels of Hatred is out on on Blizzard. Oh, not Blizzard. What am I saying? BattleNet. I mean, we can get it. There's a new class and such. So I'm just gonna share this with the guys on your channel. All right, here we go. Zork Nemesis, everybody. What a classic. And I'm playing it on a 42-inch in 480p. I got a 4K stretch of 480p. This is awesome. Let's get into it. Hassan Terrell, how you going, mate? How are things? Hope you're well. We're about to start Zork Nemesis. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. 1996 classic. Here we go. Oh, jeez. I went to click and it missed. Let's get it going. Oh, yes. I love it. Oh, this is awesome. One thing I'm looking forward to is to watching all the cinematics. I speak the truth. I skipped them all when I was younger. When I was 11, 12. On the day of my murder. And I look at all these animations. Does anyone remember a program called Bryce 3D? I used to mess around with Bryce 3D trying to create 3D environments. This is like before Unreal Engine, Unity and stuff like that.
Unraveling the future. Only the 4 lost elements will bring the world back into balance.
Oh, it's so good. Should we try to stretch this? What do you think?
I have but one hope left, and it is you.
It is you.
No one else dares come here.
Zork Nemesis. Explosion. I think we should stretch the screen, don't you? Let's... Oh, it's not exactly... the scaling is... Oh, I love the atmosphere track on this thing. So good. How's that? How's that? Our link, we'll leave it there and not touch it. That's good. So, little thing, if you're gonna play this game on PC nowadays, you actually need to go into a text file to slow down the cursor speed, because otherwise, like, you do this and it just flies at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Yeah. Oh, it's so nice to hear the soundtrack of this game. It's so good. Yep. Alright, we can't go that way. If I remember right, we had to go up here. I like the screen tearing from the bitmap image. We should watch all the cinematics to get the story. It's so pixelated.
You've got to help us. They're in the temple.
You know, I'm thinking we put the full computer monitor on here. What do you think? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's give the retro experience, shall we? We haven't done this before. I think Huntos did when he was doing it. Let's call it CRT. Yes. Let's put a new CRT, shall we? Where did I put it? I don't know where I put it now. I don't know where I put the bloody thing. Where did I put it? Oh. Oh, we put it in... that's not a good place to put it, is it? Let's take it somewhere else, shall we? Alright, here we go. Oh, it's not gonna work. It's like a white screen. Look at that. That's not good. Let's just forget it. And continue. Oh, alright. Let's go back. Yeah, I dare say I was such an impatient little kid. I never watched any of these cinematic. Now, remember you had to click on... oh, there was nothing here. No, this is just the intro to the story, wasn't it? We had to go this way. Now, the hint was at the top, I remember. When the sun and moon are joined, the entrance to eternity is opened. And that's an easy puzzle, this one. Because the sun and the moon are joined. Oh, this is the best part. Have you come to seek the alchemists? Don't waste your time, I killed them all. Reminds me of Vigo. He's Vigo.
Have you come to seek the alchemists? Don't waste your time. I killed them all. You can do no good here.
Yes. Let's I'm just putting the chat there so I can see. If you guys want to help me solve things, please do. I do not remember this game too much. There's a few things I remember. But I'd like to do this from the perspective that I'm a full immersive player. All these rocks cannot get to. These are the books here. This is where we came from. Yeah, these are all the books. 6 Mumberber from the sarcophagus. They will tell me nothing. I have all but ripped their throats out. So this is to be expected. How many threats can you use upon the dead? It sickens me to live here. A demon trapped in a temple, but I must finish their work and fuel my hate with the power of the quintessence. So this is the map. We are here now in the library, and the 4 symbols are, there's one underneath under the ground, which is, you can see here, but now that I've stolen the 4 elements, earth, air, fire, and water, I have hidden them in this unholy temple where they will never be found. I cannot risk their discovery and have employed a great number of lively, he put deadly, lively machinations to assure their seclusion. The last intruder, that needling spy Bivator, never made it past my gallery, but at least he was able to take some time out to envy the paintings before I bludgeoned him. However, in the gallery, the flow of time is as circular as the room. The flow of time is as circular as the room. In the gallery, the flow of time is as circular as the room, and I have made the mistake of killing him before he was ever actually born. Well, I shall wait to see if he returns. There's a wind symbol there. 15, mage. It is more difficult to forge the 4 alchemy metals than the first. First thought, I have learned through a painful process of trial and error that it is not safe to keep the elements in their purified form. The 4 are not so stupid as they look. Gaining access to their secret laboratories has been a labored process. I will go drag a hot poker down Malvek's rotting belly and see if he cries out something helpful. How good is this soundtrack? Oh, it's so good. I'm tired of this game. I ransacked Satori's laboratory today and he bled. Followed down the halls. I made a little progress in my quest for his tin. I'm as impatient as that stupid spy who thought any fistful of dirt, any drop of water, a spark from his fine accurating cigar, or a mouthful of his foul breath would constitute an element. I must return to my work with element air as I rise up to my lab, past the twinkling star fields. The blue reminds me of the blue skies, a more peaceful time. But I can remember little of my life before the evil descent, before my bloody rebirth. Okay, so blue skies, let's remember that too. There's a lot of books here. Astrology of the New Age. Astronomy for a New Age. Malvox, Plato, Minos, Mers, Zork, you are here. Juperon, Sartorius, Venus, Nu, Sophia, Hermes. Can I ask something? Why hasn't anyone done like a Zork series or like a Zork movie? Has there been anything on the franchise? It's a fucking great franchise. An invitation, we invite all the citizens of the Empire to read this book, to ponder in their hearts the message it contains, and then to ask the implementers in the name of Yorick himself. It is not undeniably inferior and without doubtly true. Those who pursue the course of right and the proper course of science and progress, rather than clinging to the older tenets of the fearful and folkish Brogmoidism. And it's not simply the good nature of this one fellow that keeps it and us from falling into the great void. As a little story time. So I'm getting sick of all these damn eclipses. Okay, must be full of, okay, so there's a sun. Okay, what do we got here? Oh my god. Interview with the Gru. The air in the room lay deadly still, thick of stench, and Gru in confinement. I could make out just a faint profile in the darkness, the barest glint of his razor claws, the faintest gurge of his fetid breath. I took a step closer and was about to introduce myself when suddenly the gurgling grew louder, and then a sort of gnashing of great teeth, and lo, the hulking bully drew a gleaming bone from his jaws and tossed it to the floor with a grunt. It cluttered at my feet, and as I looked down, I saw that it is still. The Gru is a natural habitat. Okay. The fuck is a Gru? The best of the New Yorker. Zorka. Going on about the Empire, are the recently evacuated Forbidden Lands really cursed, or is it Regent Siyovar simply becoming paranoid now that the Enchanters Guild composes the first substantial challenge to his political supremacy? The theory of the curse seems legitimated by the dark series of earthquakes, droughts, missing persons, and general ill humor on the inhabitants of the region following the great eclipse. Though the guild denies responsibility for any black magic in the region, the disappearance of General Kane from the Iron Dune suggests political conspiracy. And since we all know the trolls, orcs, and gnomes of the Flathead Mountains are only waiting for the slightest hint of civil strife to stake their own claim in that corner of the Empire, the clock is ticking on the Forbidden Lands. I made a small journey into the desolate region south of the Allegheny, venturing southwest to the Frigga River to find... Ooh. That's the wrong book. It's still reading here. To find out for... And that's it. Oh, it ends there. Alchemy of Pure Love. Copyright. I like that. They've even got copyrights in the Forbidden Land. There is the thing confusedly formed, born before heaven and earth, silent and void. It stands alone and does not change, goes around and does not weary. It is capable of being the mother of the world. Pure love, the willing and the eternal joining of two souls as the fifth element, the quintessence or the philosopher's stone. The sun and moon are two magical principles, one active, the other passive, the masculine, the feminine. There is not a compound in all nature, but hath in it these two luminaries. A little sun and a little moon. Explore this further in lab, okay. Excerpt from my best excesses. As I will summarize in the following 1100 pages, the 98% tax rate is okay. So this is about tax rates here. The Lord flattered the people, anyone holding the payment of tax decrease. I have known my share detractors, a ruler of excessively wise, so excessively handsome, so excessively flat as myself, will always find himself the subject of pernicious slander. There always will be some who lack the vision, some who think we cannot afford, plebeian concept, the erect and you, okay. So this is, and undergo flood control dam where there's no rain, as if the inspire, okay. So this is a bit of it's all backstory, but there were a few clues in there, I noticed. There were a few clues. Whoa. Lightning. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. Do I remember the... I remember I needed to go out here, right? They should really remake... I wonder if someone did a remake of this. I'd be interested to try. Okay, so we've taken the stick. Let's take the stick. Does anyone know? Was there a remake of this? Did anyone, Back in the library. Now, I remember where to get these out of the way, right? Yeah. That was it. In like Flynn. Alright, now, I think we had to turn it to the triangle, if I remember right. There we go. Let's go through. Okay. I don't quite remember which one it was that we had to turn it to. It might have been the H. Yes, there it is. Let's punch through. Oh god, no. This was about the blue flame. A lot of these are just... Yeah, I remember it was like the 12th from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Yes, 12. There we go. It's all coming back to me. Why is it the 12th from the right? I don't remember, but we will try find out because we're going to watch all the cinematics here. And dive into the story and read everything. Because it's a great game. Okay, so we've got one of the elements. We've got fire. Yeah, let's watch the cinematic.
Bless you, good brother. Ah, fire. Spark of the universe. I feel the heat in my very soul. The Nemesis.
My
The
daughter
Nemesis.
Alexandria was his
I
victim.
am Snook.
Brilliant, beautiful. And he killed her simply because she got in the way. I couldn't save her. And for that, I'll burn yet. Sometimes I feel her spirit.
So it was all about saving that girl at the start.
Music. Please help us. There is a way to bring her back.
Okay, so we have to bring her back to life. So that's what we gather from now. And there's all these other bodies here. Now, if I remember right, this brought us into where we just came from, right? Yes. I don't remember what this was for. I don't know what that was for. This is the... We'll come back to that, what that is. This has nothing. And what was down here? I know this is where the alchemy bay was.
Persist. My secrets are my own, and no one else's. What you seek will only blacken your heart.
Blacken my heart. Violin. What is up there that we can look at? Oh. Ah. Okay, say may he burn in hell. So this is the, yeah, so this is the clue. This is why he put the head on the triangle. And H is his symbol. Got it. So this is where the clue came from. This is where the clue came from. I'm just gonna adjust my mic a bit. A bit like that. So this is where the clue came from originally. I mean, now that we know. Okay, let's go back. Great game. It's a great game. Okay, let's keep going. I love the art. The design is amazing. The production design. I mean, yeah, we're all pixelated and stuff, but it's fucking great. For a game from 1996, there's so much detail. You will come to see the one thing in its correspondence as Juperon is to tin and air, as Murs is to iron and earth, as Saturn is to lead and fire, as Venus Novum is to copper and water. The iron is highlighted and the earth is a black triangle. It's an M with a squiggle. It's an M with a tail. Okay, so this is one of the symbols, the male symbol. That was one of the people. The M and the... Okay, we're gonna remember that. Imagine back in 1996, like now you could just like take a picture with your phone, but 1996 you couldn't do anything. Oh, let's listen.
February 3. I tried to contact Dr. Vixen about the meaning of the alchemy plate symbols. He told me that all symbols have meanings in alchemy, and that everyone is controlled by the orientation of these symbols. He could not, however, tell me more of use. The man is nearly deaf and blind, a condition that I feel describes perfectly my search for answers.
Interesting.
I live every day with the reminder of the horror I have inflicted on the others. murders. Well, their crimes were great, and I had to be judge, jury, and executioner. Yet they do not succumb to my torture. Sartorius seems the weakest, but even that bastard will not break his silence. Last day of the year of the misuse. I've hidden the sources of their powers away from their control. Without them, they are unable to hold back the very elements they use to keep Dominion over. I've learned of 4 key steps used in alchemy: sublimation, distillation, calcification, and coagulation. Still, I know there is more to be found. Something is missing, some vital step.
Something is missing.
The fortune is nearly gone. I am going
Coffee tastes like bacon.
Rumors speak of riches beyond the hills.
What the fuck? I missed that. What did he say?
The fortune is nearly gone. I am going in search of answers elsewhere. Rumors speak of riches beyond the hills.
Beyond the hills.
I have discovered a vast subterranean land filled with magic and mysteries. However, I haven't found any creature knowledgeable in the black arts. A wizard may be somewhere underground, but I have yet to find him. Other treasure hunters have discovered the rooms, and I've had to kill them to protect my belongings.
Okay. This guy's pretty badass. I remember we did. Is this the alchemist, is it? Oh. This is one of the guys that he killed. Super cool. What else is up here? What else is up here? Nothing. Okay, going down. Pretty cool room. Oh, hey, what's this? Some small progress. I can now link each of my rotting alchemists with their respective signs. Novex has mastered the element of fire and has made a lucrative career of fire worship along the way. Sartorius, my mad doctor, is an heir precisely because of it is largely this element that fills his pompous brain. Cain must have chosen Earth because his head is filled with soil, and his soul is consumed with earthly things. Soul. And Sophia, mistress of the frigid river conservatorium, is water, as befits the cold hag. I have secreted their alchemy elements away in the temple, employing a security, a complicated series of machinations, solutions to which I alone know. They will never be able to reclaim their powers or their secret science. They will never be able to surpass their nefarious obstacle of their star field. They will rot, unavenged, in hell. Still, I find myself spending endless hours in the lap with the shades drawn. My work with air has been frustrating. Thus far, I accept the irrefutable precept that air has no color. Air has no color. I will keep working alone in the dark until I find the best method of purification. But make no doubt, I will possess the 4 elements and then the 4 metals. I will find the quintessence and forge the eclipse. There is no hatred stronger, no power greater than that which will be mine. Okay. This guy speaks a lot of shit. Let's get out of here. Okay, so the alchemist We got fire. Where? I think it was here, wasn't it? This was the sun room. I remember that. It was the eclipse room. This. Wait, can we go back out? The music is so good. It's just too good. Okay, none of this. Oh, wait, can we look at that thing? Or just take. No, it takes us in. Okay. Yeah, this is goes up. Okay. Down. Oh god, this one. Yes, this is the wind person. Now we need to get all of the blue stars on. How that happens is completely freaking random. There is a puzzle to this. This does nothing. That turns that off. I think you need to leave the ones on that blow the wind. Oh. This one? God, I don't remember this. Now they're all flashing. Wait, I think maybe it was the other way around. You choose the ones that do not blow wind. Like that. Like that. No. 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 Yeah, let's do it again. Okay, so we had this one. This one. This one. Shit! What was it? I need to get all of these pink ones off. Ah, there it is. Ah. There was a sequence. Okay. Now, these were the different elements or something? What's this one? Ooh, thunderstorm. Blue. That's the one. Blue. Okay, let's remember this. This is probably a good time to save. I don't even remember how you save. I mean, there was something at the top, I remember. Let's see. Alright, we're here. Oh no, don't go down. Hey, where's the save? Shit. Anyone remember what the save button was? We're gonna have to Google it. Okay, so Control S apparently. Jesus, it's like a Word document. No? Anyone remember? Here we go. save. Mark. Saved. Now I remember you can't see the colors because you need to close the windows. And if I remember right, there was a beetle or something. Yes. The dark beetle. Here we go. So look, now you can see the colors of the air. The clue was air has no color. So we are stuck on green. Does anyone remember this? So this adds blue. Typically, if you got full green, full red, I mean, this technically in the RGB world, if you had full green, like primary green, primary red, primary blue, you should get white. Why we're getting this now, I don't know. Ooh. Makes it too yellow. Oh, what's that? No. I think we're pretty close. Green. Jesus Christ. What is this? If wait, let's go back. Let's reset it. I don't quite remember. There was the five things down the bottom. I think these have a clue here, right? How many yellows? How many greens? How many reds we need? Blues? Does this make any sense to you guys? There's like one red, two... Is that... But this is on two green already, so that doesn't make sense, does it? Let's see. Oh, wait. See, this is kind of grey now. Now we're getting close to grey. Or white. Well, it should be white, right? No. Oh! There we go. Hey, we got the air. We got the air. Alright, here we go. We're so close.
Pure air. Oh, pure life. Oh, yes, this is good. This is so very, very good. You understand, we weren't innocents. We were alchemists, rebels, explorers.
Rebels.
Risking everything in the search for eternal life. The search began with my father. He was a scientist too. When he was on his deathbed, I made him a promise. I gave him my word that I would continue his work and never end until I had found the answer. And I did. And now the Nemesis seeks it for his own dark.
The Nemesis.
If he learns our secret, it will be dreadful. Help us. Help us. We cannot do it without you. And you will perish without us. Please, help us.
Oh. So it's just pleas for help at the moment. They're pleading for help. These guys, can I save on that one? I can. Continue, yes. Oh man, I missed DOS. I think we have to do a Leisure Suit Larry stream. Absolutely. Alright, there's this one. Oh, I remember this. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. That's the one. We open the door. I believe we go up for this one. Ah, yes. Time is as round as the room. If you remember the clue, time is as round as the room. Yes. Here we go to take the saw. Let's go around again. No, incorrect. You see, this is what I was fascinated with when I played this game originally. Was this 3D background here? Oh wait, it's not going. Yeah, it was this 3D background because, as I said, I used to use a program called Bryce 3D, and I don't know what hell Bryce is doing these days. But Bryce 3D used to have renders like this. Let's make some water now. Put some ice. I'd be interested to see what Bryce 3D is up to these days. Or when it discontinued. For sure it discontinued. There we go. We got some water. I'm gonna check it out right now. Bryce 3D. Bryce 7 Pro is the latest, and it's $21. Bryce, also often referred to the local as Bryce 3D, is a 3D modeling, rendering, and animation program specializing in fractal landscapes. The name is taken from Bryce Canyon, a rugged region with many of the same landscapes that were first simulated with the software. Daz 3D Metacreations Aludo 1994 was the initial release date. 250 megabyte of hard drive space. They had a stable release in December 23, 2010. Jesus Christ, it took them 16 years. I was fascinated with this, with Bryce 3D, because of Zork. And I don't know if they used that. They might have, but the landscapes looked exactly like Zork. Like, these are spitting images of it. I love it. Very outdated, but I mean, oh god, for gaming, like, I'm looking at these, it's like nostalgia. It's so cool. I'm definitely gonna, we might even like do a stream of like Bryce 3D. It could be interesting. We don't need to do any gaming. We could do some 3D work. Alright, let's do this.
Yes. Water. The spring of life seeps deep into my bones. Thank you. Nemesis, I can withstand you for an eternity. You understand that he murdered us.
Yes.
Worse than that, he murdered 2 children,
What?
Lucienne and Alexandria. Innocents, not like us.
I didn't know that.
Free the others, please.
Free the others, please. Interesting stuff. Let's we've got one more to do. It's the Earthman. What was his symbol? He had the... He was the M with the squiggle, right? He was the male with the... Yes, with the M. That was it. The M with the squiggle. Oh, I swear the music's just too good. Now we're going down. Pretty cool staircase. I'd love to know if there were staircases like this before. It's so cool. Alright, now... Yes, that's... And there's the triangle. This is the... Remember in the book, the guy that was stabbed with... Impaled with the... Oh god, which one is it? Yeah, that one. Yeah, it was this one. That was the one on the, remember in the circled book? Yeah, that was the one. It's taking a while. Oh, look out. Minecraft style. I love how I just slowed down like that. Look at that. That's some Bryce 3D shit right there. I'm telling you. I think I have, oh, the nostalgia. I might have to check even YouTube. There's probably like a stream of Bryce 3D. But yeah, Bryce 3D, oh man, what a program. I used to pound that stuff. I believe we got a shareware version from a magazine, a computer magazine. Oh, we got all the 4 elements.
The union of the 4 powers is complete, and finally, we are reunited.
Oh. I love when the cinematics come on. There's like scan lines on the screen. It's like watching an old TV.
We must learn the secrets of alchemy in our world and retrieve our lost metals. Our time is running out. Do you understand what we're fighting? He'll kill anyone who stands in his way. Look at Alexandria, Lucienne.
It's all our fault.
We've all made mistakes, old friend. Terrible mistakes. Maybe now we'll have the chance to correct.
Listen.
Why? Oh, is it the Nemesis? Fool.
Turn your worthless ore into gold to trade a few pitiful years for eternal
This is Mr. T.
I know. Maybe you're the hero of the day. You seek the truth, my fool. Come closer. Listen, and I will utter my truth. A truth so heinous that you will wish you had never looked upon me.
This guy.
Neither your magic nor your dementia can save you. This one has broken through. Others will follow.
Oh,
Speak up, son.
that's full Vigo style.
I don't hear you.
Here's Vigo.
The great alchemists. And you. Now it's time for you to join your friends in hell.
Oh, they're getting zapped to hell. That'd be a good name for an album, Zapped to Hell. Is she dying or is she orgasming? Oh,
You must act quickly. Our powers are still weak, and he'll be back.
okay, pixelated lady. We got the orb. Oh, we don't have that yet, that's right. So we need to get the... Now that we got the elements, we need to get the 4 medallions that will fit into these. And to get these 4 medallions, we have to travel to 4 locations. And those 4 locations are... there was a monastery, a conservatorium, a castle, and an asylum. The asylum is scary as fuck. Luna. So much detail in this thing. Orbis Solus. He's like eating a kid or something. What the fuck? It's pretty cool. I'd love to look up the lore on this and find out what's happened with it. How do I... Oh, that's right. I gotta bring it forward and put the ball in. Alright, here we go. Here's the sun. I believe let's start with the monastery. And then let's just... Can we save here? No. Let's just go back. Let's save. And let's go to... Let's go to the monastery. I remember it was like bell rings. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that was the monastery. Let's see. That's cool, like water drains out. Such a cool thing. Where are we going? Yes, to the monastery. Bryce 3D animation. Look at those blocks of pixels on the lava river. Oh, I love it. Oh, this takes us back. I remember that. Wait, was there a place? Let's go back down. What's on this part? I remember you had to pick up like some gold coin or something. What's it say? Heat and light transform the world. Heat and light. Aha. Yes. In heat and light. let's go up. Awesome, awesome. Closed pending final exorcism. Entries forbidden by order of the Grand Inquisitor. Pursuant to age code 1354. Okay. I don't know if we need that code. But I believe there's another way in. Which way? Where do we go? Shit. Oh. We're on the edge. Okay. Oh, hey, here we go. Down a hole. Okay, we're in here. Thanks to implementals for the generosity of man, and a curse on all of you, your progeny, for stealing from the church. Okay, let's not steal. Can we give a donation? Hey, why can't I... Oh, there we go. I gave a donation. I am not cursed. Donate now. Every Zorkman brings you science from the 6 gods of emotion. The 6 gods of emotion. Okay, what do we got here? Condolences to the family of Father Mulligan, who was drawn and quartered from ringing the 7th tone to the great implementer out of order. Measures have been taken to prevent such tragic error. Okay. Banished after muttering in his sleep the forbidden words, "Hello, sailor." We welcome the Burton family, who renounced the absurdities of the Brogmoy cult and accepted the wisdom, or Zoroastrianism. We have a photo of some monks. And congratulations to Elvira Flatman, who has won a free plot of land in a new development in the upcoming Valley of Sparrows. Okay. That's the latest news. Hey, we got a book. We got a book. We can't pick it up. I want to pick up that book. Let's go forward. Oh, we have some heads.
Discovering time and eternity, nothing at all.
They call for secrets and hidden powers.
It's a monk's long dead. Bells that play.
Where you're hearing the implementer's call.
Masts and runes mark the way!
Above and below the fiery towers.
Oh my god. We're gonna put their tags on them? Oh my god. This is gonna be a tough one. Is there a book? Can we find a book? We got a painting. Ooh, we have a room. What do we got in here? Ooh, hey, he's a monk.
What are you doing here? This place is shut down. There's evil here. Evil. There's demons everywhere. Upstairs. In the master's room. Master's gone. Disappeared. And what of me? Who's left to protect me? If I hear one more demon bellow, I'll go mad.
Yeah. You go mad? Oh.
It's done. I'm mad.
Man, these green screen actors are terrific. Oh my god, you gotta miss the 90s. But as I was saying, when I worked with Eric Avari, who was the Grand Inquisitor, when I worked with him in 2016 on a movie, he said the reason he took the job was because, yeah, there was an opportunity to work on green screen. Oh. Oh, push on the glyphs. Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I need to write this down? Back in 96 I would have written this down. I think now we're just going to take a photo. Good old smartphones. Wish we had those back in the day. Actually, probably not. Probably not. The 90s were more simple. It was more fun. What's with the... I don't remember this. What's going on now? Cutscene. Ah.
This fire which passes through all things.
Cleanse soul through flame.
Protect the innocent and perfect the healing stone.
Let the spirit be washed and whitened by the philosophic fire.
Yeah. I don't remember. Honestly, the last time I played this was like 1998. I just started first year high school, 1998. I played it earlier than that, but at my friend's place. But actually taking the CD home off my friend, 3 CDs by the way, came on 3 CDs. It was 1998, so I don't quite remember. I remember a little bit of the conservatorium. Oh god, what's the time? God, it's nearly midnight here. Can you believe that? What's in this room? Can we look up or look down? Can I look up? There's nothing. Okay, let's go forward. Up the stairs. And, oh, okay. Oh, call to meals. Call to prayer. Fire alarm. The 7th bell. Invasion attack. Wake up. Okay, we've got to take a photo of this as well. I wonder where we get the info of which one we need to do. Let's have a look. There's probably a book or something somewhere. Yeah, I don't know what this stuff is. We gotta come back for this. While we're here, let's save it. Let's save it and continue. Oh, we came from this way. Oh my god, many books to read, looks like. Well, where can we start? Can we read these? No. Oh, looks like we can read here. Shall we start with this one? Brother Jeffrey. Brother David. Brother Andrew. Brother Shane. Brother Jeffrey, Brother Andrew, Brother Michael. Brother William. Gregory. So Gregory, William, Jeffrey, and Andrew. And these ones are inaccessible. We have a book here. What's on these books first? The merchant Uruk himself, a simple man, grew dissatisfied with his simple trade. His simple gods, his simple life. Seeking only truth, he prayed to the implementers and heard nothing because he couldn't find no door to the heavens, no portals to the plains of Atri. Yorick hid himself in a deep mountain cave and followed a demon down the forks, curving curves and labyrinthian labyrinths that led down into the underworld. The devil, Yorick reasoned, being the devil, would keep less exclusive company. Okay. Can't click on that book, or can we? When on the third day the earth beneath his feet began to glow red hot with fire and stench sulfur pierced the air, Yorick quite rightly assumed that he had reached the underworld. As the demon quickly stepped, a broad stone door flung open just for a moment in the darkness. When the demon slipped past the doors, Yorick caught upon his cloak and was pulled inside, the stone clanging shut just behind him. The air was so thick with black smoke that the devil, Yorick reasoned, could not be far off. Okay, it's a story about Yorick. Got it. But in his path, demons of all sorts, larger and smaller, lesser and greater, willy and woolly-headed, pleasant and not, thrown toward the most immense demon of all. This demon, surrounded by a great ring of infernal fire, stood between all hell and the Lord of Lamentation himself. As Yorick's demon, a lesser, melancholy sort, approached the great demon on the threshold and threw from his side a bronze shield. Okay. Hurried past the ring of fire and touched, but Yorick let go of the demon's cloak with a yelp and fell to ground. O ye with faith of a hungus. Miraculously, as a number of demons stopped in heckle anticipation of Yorick's fiery death, Yorick saw his chance. He plucked a light bronze shield studded with 5 brilliant red rubies from the side of a careless demon and plunged his way into the ring of fire. When the flames touched his shield, they fell to his side, dissipating. Okay. Yorick, armed only with the simple blade of a simple merchant, slew to the great demon of my god. Can you tell it's already past my bedtime? Simple merchant slew the great demon of the threshold to his surprise and made his way down to the devil, who reasonably amused taught Yorick the great mysteries of the cosmos. Okay. So a 5-studded shield will protect us from demons. Fantastic. Brother Malvic, St. Yorick. Oh, cutscene.
This is an extraordinary day.
As befits my extraordinary child. Now, it is time for us to begin.
No, I actually.
Present glass again.
For all this to finally end. What are you doing? You're being arrested. For what?
Leave him alone.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, what a punch.
Lucien! Why are you doing this?
You can't do this.
Father, help me!
Ah. So the girl that was killed is the daughter of this guy. Okay. Oh my god, more puzzles. Boom. What is this? What's in the middle? Nothing. Nada. What's at this door? Another bang. Okay, let's just check this one. Okay, so let's go back to the middle. Now, from what I can see is that there is some stairs leading down, which we cannot go to. How about this one? Yes. Oh, we need a key. Okay. Oh. Does this have something to do with the symbols we saw earlier? Call to meals. This is none of those symbols. Oh, push on the glyphs. Okay. So we have this flower thing. We have this thing. We have this thing. We have this thing. Oh my god, we have this thing. We have this thing. We have this one. 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 Did that do anything? It did nothing. Shit, where do we get the key? Where do we get the key from? Anyone out there know? If you're watching us on YouTube or Twitch, hello. And do you know the key? Do you know where the key is? What else did we took? We took a photo of. Hey, these make sense. The 7th bell. Let's go back to those heads, because I'm looking at these the other photo I took, and it had the symbols, which was from the cards that I had. Yeah, we can't read these books, so that's no good to us. Where were the heads? They were here. Okay.
Well, you're hearing the implementer's call.
Masts and runes mark the way!
So ruins mark the way.
Above and below the fiery towers.
Above and below the fiery towers.
Discovering time and eternity, nothing at all.
They call for secrets and hidden powers.
To monks long dead, bells that play.
Discovering time and eternity, nothing at all.
Yes.
They call for secrets and hidden powers.
To monks long dead, bells
what?
that play.
Are those Bono 3000s? Yeah. They look like it. These glasses saved Africa. These are the Bono 3000s. No, these are Horus X's. I don't know, can you see that? These are for because I work a lot in front of the computer, you know, if I'm you know, doing treatments, editing, you know, anything like that. You can get them in different types. I got the clear ones because I need uniform color. But what they do, they're actually a blue filter. They take the harsh whites out of the image, so you know, it just reduces eye strain, you know, which is when you're working on the computer every day or gaming or streaming like this. If there are harsh whites, especially in Excel sheets, these, as you can see, you probably can't see, but if you were to get a pair, it really softens the harsh whites. But yeah, my wife was saying that the same thing, and she's like, you look like this this singer that I know, and I was like, is it Bono? But I was like, but Ali G also wore something like this. Oh my god. What are these rooms? I don't remember this part of the game, hey. Can I pick up stuff from there? Just go forward. Oh, we got some stairs. Where's the stairs take us? Oh, it's all boarded up. What can we prompt on? Brother Will? Alexandria, aha. Okay. Oh man, that's scary. What the hell? Where's the baby? There's a mirror. I remember we had to take that mirror, right? There was a quest that had a mirror, if I remember right. A blue filter, I really need that. You can also yeah, there's also some monitors have blue filters nowadays, but these really like take my headache away. I just felt like now, like it's been, you know, it's been a few hours I've been streaming. I did a stream actually before this, and I thought I'd put them on. Next cutscene.
Oh, your music was lovely, Alexandria. Like the harmony of the spheres.
Then why does it make you so unhappy?
I was thinking how much I'm going to miss it when you've gone.
Why can't you visit me at the conservatory?
I can.
And since I'm never getting married...
Oh, you're sure? Your destiny is a nunnery.
I can come back here and play for you until you're old and feeble and totally deaf. Forever and ever.
They've done some pitch work on her voice for sure. But this adds another element to the story. So it looks like the father was quite protective. She's had some vow of not getting married. Okay, we're learning more about the story. Something that I didn't pay attention to back in 1998. Another cutscene. Some music. Alexandria Wolf. Ooh. Is this something we need to know? Dear Diary. Dear Diary, today I had my first period. I'm taking a picture of this. That star formation might mean something. I wonder where my mummy is. All I have left of her is this locket. Father says if I'm good, I will get to see her one day in heaven. Oh, so sweet. Some basin of water. Looks like we got the Yorick, the story of Yorick there. We cannot open. Like it, is that a transparent book? There's nothing else in this room for us. No other clues, just more story things. Okay, yes, we are here. Brother Steve. Is this locked? No. Man, we just keep finding stuff, don't we? Yeah. This looks like me Manning. It's WWE. Have you played this before, Yeed? Do you remember the Zork series? I was a huge fan of the series, and yeah, this game resonates a lot with me. And not only because I played it when I was younger, but I don't know if you played Zork Grand Inquisitor, but you've probably seen the movie Stargate. You've probably seen the movie The Mummy. Mr. Deeds. There was an actor in there called Eric Avari, who was in Zork Grand Inquisitor. He was the Grand Inquisitor, and I'll always remember him for that quote, you know, who is the boss of you? Me! I am the boss of you! And I don't know if you remember it, but I worked with Eric Avari. I worked with Eric Avari in 2016 in New Zealand on a movie. I was shooting a movie in New Zealand, Project Eden. We shot in America as well. We were in Minnesota for a while, but Eric had a 3-day. He was on set for 3 days, a few prep days, but everyone was pleased to meet him because it was, you know, the guy from Stargate. It was the guy from Mr. Deeds. You know, it was the guy from The Mummy. You know, and for me, it was like, this is the Grand Inquisitor. You know, and I mean, I loved all those other movies, but to see the Grand Inquisitor, like a huge quote from my childhood, it was amazing. And he was such a nice guy. And as I mentioned earlier, that on the his first day shoot, the producer introduced me like to him before we started shooting. He's like, Mark's a huge fan of yours from the gaming days. And we ended up sitting down for lunch, and he explained to me why he did Zork, and that was because it was a good opportunity to get in front of a green screen, because apparently it's very difficult to get in front of a green screen there, that period of the early 90s, as an actor. So yeah, that was Eric Avari's story, and why he got in front of a green screen. So yeah, Yeet is saying that he hasn't played the Zork series, but he played Fantastic. I was telling Huntos we need to do Myst in Riven. It won't be double vision because we just have to play it for one game, but maybe I can set up something. There's like a KVM, remote KVM, so I can like have the game running here, and we take it puzzle at a time, so he can try solve one puzzle, I can do one puzzle. And I thought that could be a cool way to do like a co-op on these kind of clickers, apart from our double vision streams. So yeah, let's continue with this chapter 7, on which there is no cure. If the condition worsens, if the boil blackens, the fever climbs, and the skin begins to fester and pus, then the alter physic must keep a vigilant watch for the spreading of the tumors. If the tumor spreads from one quarter of the body to the another, then the disease can be diagnosed as systemic, which is to say the interior cavern of the body is also riddled with growths, various and maligned. If this is indeed the case, there is no cure. Upon desiccated human flesh, the well-working of the physique can amount to no appeasement. And on top of that, he's put, "Dear Father, I have investigated all texts I can and I research extensively your disease. There is no treatment. Oh God. Dear Father, you must accept the death that will come for all of us someday. Perhaps you would like to be included in my experimental work. There are certain risks, of course. Dear Father, I am encouraged by our zeal in finding the quintessence. I do not mean to be discouraging, but all alchemists have searched for ages for the philosopher's stone. I have come to see that the quaint essentials cannot be created by one person. There are 4 elements we must master, and 4 metals we must purify, much as we have found each other. We must search out 2 others who have wolf. Okay, so this is just about the... Hey, can I get out of here? Let's go forward. There's the mirror. What good is a top if it cannot spin? What use is a key without a keyhole? What purpose is there in bashing a ball? What is the color of fire to a hungry lion? What point is there to bellowing about the heat? Interesting clues. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big black bats? Alright, let's take it. Talons of Justice. What do we got here? Oh. It's a water pipe. And it's a big gold nugget.
I tell you, he's watching everything we do. I can sense it. He's dangerous. And he'll do anything he can to get what he wants. Our only hope of survival is to give him our secret.
Have you gone mad?
I don't want to die.
We can't give in to him.
He's insane.
Must be strong. We can't cave in to this nemesis.
The Nemesis. Oh, thanks for tuning in, Need, by the way. I knew this would be... We did Silent Breath Part 2, because I streamed it a few months ago and never got back to it. But yeah, I knew this would be a quiet one, because there was like... On Twitch itself, there was like hardly any followers, and for someone to pick this up, it's a tough one. But hey, fuck it, we don't care. 0 fucks given on this channel. Dearest Molvox, you'll be glad to know Alexandra is flourishing here. She has a gift. And that I am certain. Oh my god. It's after midnight, because I'm yawning. I have given her books on the harmony of the spheres, and I believe she hears the notes in her dreams, such as a queer little thing. I see how she has won your heart, old monk. This is a difficult process at times. I am uncertain. I don't know how hard to push, but I will not let you down. Such strange parents we make. Our plans may be falling apart. Alexandria has, I believe, fallen in love with Lucien. You remember Cain's son? More clues coming up. Nothing we do seems to have impact on them, as if they were under some strange spell. You must put a stop to it. She has come so far with her music. Act quickly, or it will all have been finale. Okay, so now it's looking like this guy killed his daughter. Looks like he killed his daughter, this guy. So we're getting a lot of backstory today. Something we never did back in 1998, because we just couldn't be fucked reading at that age. On immortality, okay. All impacts made with the implementers and are dependent upon human agency, so read the binds of the immortal from the first book of Yorick. If thou dost not hearken unto our voices, we will afflict thee with hot and seating fever. This was written 300 years ago for sure. If thou dost not keep our many thousand commandments, we will make the lunatic and affected with a heavy spirit. If thou dost not observe with is observable, we will dissolve thee with palsy, so that the enterprises are hindered and thy mouth stopped with thou canst not speak. If thou dost not suffer the magic to do our will, we. I am familiar with the old school of alchemy. They believe that pure love was the fifth element. Oh, my father and I have refuted that naive, albeit charming. Okay, so another clue. Another clue. Rock of Ages. Well, I've got that song in my head. Def Leppard. I thought that was Adolf Hitler then on the right. Look, looks like it's the mustache. He ruined that for everybody, right? That mustache was cool back in the early 1900s, and he just ruined it for everybody. Alright, so... Oh god, we are kind of stuck, I'd say. Can't go that way. We've looked at every part of the bloody... Trying to see what is... And what is this thing? This is all those symbols. Does anyone know what to do? Anyone out there? Anyone there on Twitch? Actually, it's only you on YouTube this evening checking this out. I mean, who the hell is going to look up this game? Oh my god. Where do we need to go? We've got... Can we use... No, we cannot. That's... Yeah, they cannot do that. The 7th bell. Let's go check that out. Alright, so what do we got here? We have... It looks like 4 spinny things, 2 of those, 3 of those in that position. I wonder if it's dependent on that. I don't get it. The 7th bell. We have 4 of these, and there's 5 here. 1. Let's say this is 1. This would be 2. This would be 3. Oh, it's confusing. Okay, let's go here. Let's see what we got here. What have we got here? Frowns. Okay. Okay. Wait. Now I get. Okay. So some of these symbols we did not have. We did not have there. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, so some of these symbols we didn't have. So the symbols that we did not have were... this one. Wait, this is one we did have, which is number 2. Yeah, I know, Yeed, I know, and I mentioned that earlier, that we used to write this shit down back then, and we didn't have phones. So like here I've taken pictures of some of the clues from previous things to save me writing them down. But that's the way we used to do it, right? We used to do it. Yeah, so now I've taken pictures of clues just because it's 2024. I'm looking at this now. So what we saw there earlier, there was 2 faces. Okay, so there was a circle that had arrows, which does not exist here. So this would be the first one that exists, I think. Oh god, that's pretty loud, isn't it? And then the next one would be... it looks like the next one on here is on the call to prayer. It's a frowning, which is this one. And then the next one, number 3, would be the tongue. Is this the tongue? This is the tongue. Yes, and then the next one is a line. A line is this one. Yes, there's a line. And then the next one is like a foot, but with 2 toes. It was the foot with 2 toes. Yes. There's that one. And then there's only one left. And on here, it's the 7th. Is that, how many is that? Did we do? I think it's the 7th bell. Because on here, there's the 7th bell is the smile, and there's 2. Yeah, so is this the smile? Oh, hey, hey, let's go up. Is that taking us up or what? Did I pull that bell as many times as I should have? Did you have a brother or father that introduced you to these games? No. Well, of course I had a father. No, but I'm the only child. What got me into these games was actually the only Zork I didn't play was Return of Zork, but my dad used to play a few text-based games. You know, I was born in 1985. I clearly remember him playing King's Quest, Leisure Suit Larry, Zork 1 or Zork 2, maybe it was Zork 1, which they were all text-based games. And then in 1996, or might have been 1997. I mean, this came out in 96, but in 1997, I had a friend Christian at school, and he was a gamer. This is back in the mid 90s, and I used to go to his house all the time, play Super Nintendo, but he also had PC. And at that time, I remember we played this at his house. We were playing like Return Fire, and we played this at his house, and it was just a great game. And I think what got me, because I loved music, was the first section, which you probably missed. The soundtrack is fucking awesome. This ambient music and stuff. And then he lent me the game in 1998. He lent me the 3 CDs. It came in like a square, one of those CD cases that would open up and have like 3 or 4 slides. And he lent it to me in 1998. It was my first year of high school in 1998. We were in the same high school, and yeah, I played it then. And as I said, I remember it distinctively because the next clicker I played after this was Blade Runner, and that was a 5 CD game, and it took up like over a gigabyte. It was like the game took up 1.2 gigabyte on a hard drive, and we only had a 2 gigabyte hard drive then, and we were running a 133 megahertz 133 megahertz Pentium then. This is before Pentium 2. This was the Pentium 1. And bloody Blade Runner took up so much space. And actually there's a whole era of like 96, 97, 98 that, or even earlier, I'd say like 90, let's say 95, 96, 97, 98, that really captured me in gaming. Like there was like Swiv 3D, Diablo 1, Syndicate Wars, which we have to stream Syndicate Wars. And I know the original developers are on GitHub doing some HD remaster right now as we speak. But Syndicate Wars, what a fucking great game that was. I don't know if you ever played Syndicate Wars. It was like one sequel to like System Shock and stuff like that. Yeah, Blade Runner. But do you remember the 5 CDs that it came on? And it took up 1.2 gigabyte? Holy shit. Like, yeah, we had a 2 gigabyte drive. Maybe we should stream Blade Runner one day. Another clicker like this. Not like exactly like this, but close. Yeah. Alright, alright, let's do this again. Oh, there's a mirror. There we go. Alright. We had to go for the window, I remember that. Let's continue. Oh god, I don't remember what to do here. Okay, we got some fire colors there. There's a picture of Alexandra. We've got got a book. Last night I dreamt of a nightmarish ride through the impoverished classes The dream haunts me. I am dazed by the dirt and sheer noise. My couch tips over, and the crowd closes in on me like an egg, crushing me like that grip of earth. Their spirit burns me like the fire of emotion. Despin fills me, and then air. The spirit burns me like the fire of emotion. Despair fills me, and then air. Sweet, sweet air cleans away the crowds. Is this a sign of my fallen state, or simply my work? I'm gonna take a picture of that page because it seems like it might mean something. There's nothing else on the shelf. Yeet says, I played the OG Syndicate. I had a sick theme song. You've got to listen to it. Yeah, check out, you're on YouTube now, check out the Syndicate Wars soundtrack, because Syndicate Wars came after Syndicate. It was super, oh dude, it's such a good game, such a good cyberpunk game. I have to stream it. I have it, but I'd like to play the HD remaster that they're doing on GitHub right now. Such a good game. Man, and those were the days of gaming. Things were simple, you know. Oh, what do we got here? We got a book. A secret passage. I didn't quite grab the... Oh my god, we came back here? Right, let's go back up. I want to take a picture of those flames first. There's books here. What is that? Can I put something there? Oh, we can read. Aha. Okay. Another clue. We got another book. Okay, it's Alexandra as a kid. Dear Malviox, as we discussed, I will bring her to you 1 week after birth. Do not underestimate the importance of your task. The spiritual progress and the purification of her soul is essential to the process. She'll be a gift to all mankind. Oh, okay, there's a plot behind this. Father Malvix, I was much moved by your tale of the orphan child. As a result, in the spirit of goodwill, I have agreed to grant your request. You may take this baby and raise her until she reaches maturity. Yorick will be with you. Yorick will be with you. The Grand Inquisitor. Okay, so this came from the Grand Inquisitor. So she's an orphan. He's the father. Dearest Malvix, I'm delighted by Alexandra's progress. I think that your use of puzzles to sharpen her mind and spirit is working beautifully, and already I can see promise in her music. I'll be saving a seat for her in the conservatorium. Okay. Oh god, it looks like a Brady Bunch picture. Dear Father, I miss you. Madame Sophia seems to be paying much attention to me. She believes that in my soul I possess the very power of music, and with practice I will find the precious notes which are the harmony of the spheres. The harmony of the spheres. I am not so sure everyone believes my music is strange. Do you think me strange? I know I am lonely. Harmony of the spheres, I have to remember that. Dear Father, I met someone for the first time in months. I feel optimistic. His name is Lucien Kane, and he is the one person who seems to understand my music. When around him, I don't have to apologize for who I am or what I believe. I finally found my kindred spirit, as you always promised I would. Be happy for me. You're right, Alexandra. There is something strange going on, and I have to get out of here. Lucien wants to marry me. We will come to you at the next full moon. Marry us and give us your blessing for the future. I know you're concerned for the purity of the spirit, but remember, not all of us are destined to marry Yorick and live in a monastery. Okay. So a little bit more backstory. A little bit more backstory on Alexandra's situation and the ties to her father. Let's get a picture of this. Can we click any of it? No, but let's take a picture because it obviously means something. Fantastic. Now, what else do we have? What was on the table? There was nothing on the table. Oh. Is that the symbol? Well, that's hers. That's his symbol, father's symbol. That's the medallion.
A lifetime for some. A lifetime fashioning that desperate hope. Mortality. I can't. Not at this cost. Hell is better. I'll pray. I can still pray for forgiveness. Pardon my sins.
Pardon my sins.
Avarice, sloth, envy, lust.
Who is the actor?
Deceit.
Who is the actor in this one? I don't know who any of these actors were, but this guy looks familiar. Wait, where's my other keyboard? On my streaming computer. Let's see. The game features performances by Lauren Koslow, W. Morgan Shepherd. IMDb has some information. William Morgan Shepherd. Is he still alive? Probably not. He was born and raised in London, England, Anglo-Irish family. He was in Star Trek. He was the Klingon commander. He was the Klingon commander in Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country. There you go. He was also in Transformers as Captain Whitkey. He was in Gettysburg as Major General Isaac. And just of recent, 2017, he was in a few shorts. Librarian. He's been in quite a few movies, but now that's why he looks that's why he looked familiar. He was in Star Trek. He was born in 1932, August 24th, and died January 6, 2019 in Los Angeles. So he passed away 5 years ago. Sad. It's crazy, like some of these people, right? Like some of these people just like don't exist anymore, you know? And like I'm looking at like all these, like did this woman die as well? Born 1967 in Junior. Oh wow. It's kind of cool. I have to do a background check on these guys because, you know, I work in the film industry and it's interesting to see what these people are doing and what they did. Alright, let's get back down there. What does this do? That's the locked door. That's the locked door to the father's room. Alright. Oh God, where did we go? Where was the library? Let's go back there. Now, this was the thing we had to open. Oh, what was this? There was something with the symbols that we took a picture of earlier. We had a... Yes. So, this was the paper that we found in the And we tried to do all of them before, but now when I look at it, it says open. The paper said open. Let's just go back to where did we see that bloody thing? Where was that? Just so you get an idea of... Is it here? Yeah. It says open. And here it says push on the glyphs. Oops. Now, let's look at it in this sense. The word is open, and every symbol there, like push has 4 letters and there's 4 symbols. On, 2 letters, 2 symbols. The, 3 letters, 3 symbols. Glyphs, 6 letters, 6 symbols. Every one of those glyphs or symbols translates to a letter. So to open the door, we need to translate the symbols. So let's go back. We took a picture so we can go back. This is the beauty of technology, not like 1996. Just take pictures now. Okay, so yes, here we go. Oh god, remember the days you didn't have a freaking camera in your pocket? Oh, something about the 90s I miss, man. Something about the 90s I miss. Okay, O was the infinity symbol. P is the little flower thing. E is the snake. And N is the smiley, hairy thing. This one. Yes, motherfucker. There we go. Now, which one was it? This one. Unlocked. Here we go.
Thanks to industrial strength magic, all objects are protected from theft.
Okay. This room protected by the Troll Tech anti-theft system 7110, formerly the Frobos magic alarm 709. The giant serpent. Ooh. Hey, wait, no, but there was an alarm, right? York shield. I remember the shield in the story. There was the shield with the 5 rubies. Magic wand, standard issue. Oh, scepter. Oh, what's this? Scrolls? Hourglass? What's here? Crystal ball. Sacred granola. Sacred granola. The breakfast you need. Hey, what's this thing? I don't want to touch anything. I'm worried that I'm going to set off an alarm. Let's just keep looking for clues here. What do we got? Zork Shroud of Xylon. Legendary Blade of King Etherion. And Stick Frosted by Visibles the Great, okay. What else is here? Jewel of Jerry Moore, okay. Jewel of Jerry Moore. Ah, there's the ruby shield. It's a replica. It's not the real thing, okay. Torch of the Endless Fire. Okay, what else we got here? Magic Scrolls. And then mythical universe. It looks like Earth, but hey, that's Australia. Look, that's Australia. That's my home. That's Australia, but then there's like another continent. This is like Jurassic, Triassic, whatever period it might be. So wait, what clues do we have here? We have a fire. There's a fire symbol up there. And then there's this silver thing in the middle of the room. I think we're too far into the game. We still haven't done this thing. I think we need to go get rid of these things. Let's go there first. Because I have a feeling there's some way to turn the alarm off. And we have not done that yet. So we've avoided this, but we have to do it. Alright, because I don't know what these symbols are, you know. We need to match the tabs with the heads. There was no... Is there any clues here? No clues here. Okay, so...
Mast and runes mark the way!
I'm guessing that's him. Maybe that's her.
Above and below the fiery towers.
Above and below the fiery tower.
Well, you're hearing the implementer's call.
Maybe that's him. He's angry. Or is that him? Yeah, maybe that's him. Let's check the other ones now.
Discovering time and eternity, nothing at all.
They call for secrets and hidden powers.
To monks long dead. How's the play?
I don't know. I'm taking stabs here. Honestly, I don't know. There must be some book or something. Anyone that's been watching, was there any clue that I've missed about these heads? Because there's 6 of them, right? I don't know. Let's take them out.
Above and below the fiery towers.
So that one's super bland. So that has to be the lion, right? It has to be super lion. This one is... He's scared. He's scared. What is scared? This is... There has to be symbols for this stuff. Was there symbols? Let's look here. So, call to meals, invasion, attack. Alexander Wolf, what is the purpose? No, and we've got 6 heads. Does anyone know what this is? So, from what I understand...
Well, you're hearing the implementer's call.
He's scared.
Mast and runes mark the way!
He's angry.
Above and below the fiery towers.
She's bland. Or like tired or bored or something.
Discovering time and eternity, nothing at all.
What? Is he... I guess he could be happy because he sounds gay.
They call for secrets and hidden powers.
Right. So...
They call for secrets and hidden powers.
Yeah, God, I don't know what that is. Maybe it's like... Is that a silver tongue? No?
To monks long dead. How's the play?
God, what would that be? That one? Do they make like a... Oh wait, which one's angry? He's for sure that one's angry. What? Ah, come on. There must be a clue somewhere. Would that be... I'm just taking stabs here. I don't know. There must be a clue somewhere. This is difficult. Maybe it was in the good emotions. What was in this box again? Don't steal from the church. We gave a donation. Measures taken. I don't get it. Can we take... What if we take it away? I remember there was something about that, but I don't know. I'm still thinking, right? I'm still thinking, like, one was like happy, one was scared, one was angry, and then the symbols that I picked up earlier, they make no sense. They worked for the bell tower, but they didn't work. They don't work for this. So now I got to figure out what they are. I don't know. There's nothing here that kind of gives me any. Can't go that way. Oh wait. Hey, what's this? No hints up top. No hints down bottom. Oh, can't sit there. Oh, there's fire inside there. What do you think? Anyone out there? I've got to hit the sack. Good luck with the puzzles. Thanks, Yeet. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Thanks for jumping in. Maybe we should do like a thing together. Maybe we should do Mist or something, you know? Walk each other through it. I'm trying to see now if I can find anything about these bloody... There's nothing on here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's take a picture of this. I have a feeling this has got to do with the 7th bell. Let's go down. Okay, so... Oh, now I need to look at that other picture. So... Let's take these. Now the 7th bell... We used this one first, right? Then we used the angry, which was this one. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, yeah, this is making sense. This is making sense. Then from angry we use... This is really boredom? Yeah, and then we went to... Was it this one? No. He's happy though. I'm happy. And then I think it's the other way around. Does that make sense?
Discovering time and eternity, nothing at all.
They call for secrets and
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't work. It doesn't work at all.
To monks long dead, bells that play.
Maybe these ones have the flip. Because that's seriously, like, that is a straight face. No. No. But I didn't push these ones. What have I done wrong?
Where you're hearing the implementer's call.
Mast and runes mark the way!
above and below the fiery towers.
Oh my god, what in God's name is this puzzle?
Monks long dead, bells that play.
They call for secrets and hidden powers.
What? I'm so confused. Because that was the one we put in. Oh, I am confused. I am confused. It doesn't make sense, does it? Does anyone have a clue? Is there a clue out there? Ask the audience. Throw me a bone. Oh, it's tough. Does anyone know? This is tough. We did the 7th bell, to which we had...
Where you're hearing the implementer's call.
Mast and runes mark the way!
Above and below the fiery towers.
That has to be the straight line. Let's go back. Straight line. Do we need to leave the coin there? Can we put the coin in, or is it supposed to be like holy water or something? Oh my god. What is this thing? What is this puzzle? There's no... Is there a... Do we need to look up a hint? I don't want to. Is there a way to find a hint? Or maybe I can look up the hint. Let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can find. well, examine the heads on the wall. Each one displays a different emotion. When you click on it, in each of the 4 urns are 2 engravings. Pick up the 6 you noted from the cards and put each one in the correct slot below. What cards? That is the hint. What does that mean? Head down the aisle and examine the heads on the wall. Each one displays a different emotion when you click on it. What? In each of the 4 urns... Oh my god. Each of the 4 urns are 2 engravings. Pick up the 6 you noted from the cards and put... From what cards? Were there some cards that I'm missing? It's telling me to get some cards. It says that there is a clue. And there's some cards. Donate now. Every Zorkman brings you prescience from the 6 gods of emotion. Oh. The gods of emotion. Hey, maybe now? No. I did nothing. Okay, let's take this again. God, how are we gonna do this? Okay, so...
Well, you're hearing the implementer's call.
He's scared. This guy is angry.
Mast and runes mark
Absolutely. And when I look at these pictures, this is the angry guy. Before I had this here, I don't know what that means. Alright, who's next? Now this node, this is an easy one. This has to be this. This was the one that I was stuck on, because I think before I had it... Okay, so he's happy. Yes.
Discovering time and eternity, nothing at all.
They call for secrets and hidden powers.
I don't know, this is not one of the symbols I push though.
To monks long dead, bells that play.
He's
long dead.
He's moving his eyebrows, so maybe he's the eyebrow guy.
Discovering time and eternity, nothing at all.
They call for secrets and hidden powers.
I don't know what emotion that is. No. Hey! 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 Oh, we got it. It was that one.
Masks and runes mark the way!
To monks long dead, bells that play.
They call for secrets and hidden powers.
Above and below the fiery towers.
Alright.
Well, you're hearing the implementer's call. Discovering time and eternity, nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Did we get anything? No. Okay, so... Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Alright, let's go back. There are probably some people that can speedrun this like crazy, which I probably could do if I knew what the fuck was going on. We need to go behind, right? And then we go here. Okay, when I go back down. This part I don't quite understand. This is the part that we were just doing this. Oh, so what do you think, guys? Anyone's out there watching? Now that there's an alarm on at the moment. Magic alarm 709, 710, 709. What the hell does that mean? Does anyone know what that means? Oh, I'm a little lost actually, to tell the truth. So we came down here. We went up the bell tower. We did the book. We found some more clues, some backstory. Then we came down a passage into this room. And then we opened up a lock which brought us into this room. Oh god, and I don't know what's next because we're here in a I can't take shit because the alarm will go off. So what do we do? Is there any, no books we can click on or something? Does anyone know? Do you think this will set the alarm off? I mean, let's save it first. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Now there was something else here. Wasn't this? It was this. Torch of the Endless Fire, that was the one. And this we couldn't touch, yeah, so... God. What was the clue that we took a photo of? There was a clue that we took a photo of, and it was... What is the color of fire to a hungry lion? What use is a key without a keyhole? What purpose is there in bashing a ball? The spirit burns me like the fire of emotion. Despair fills me and then air. Sweet, sweet air cleans away the crowds. And then we have the five fire colors that were above the bed. Oh god, it's getting late. It's really like 1 a.m. here. Okay, so oh god. Where do we go now? Where do we know? We have the torch. We have the ruby. The alarm did not go off. Should we go and... There's a ruby shield. Wait, what do these clues say? The clue says... Fire of emotion. Grip of the earth, the spirit burns me like the fire of emotion. The fire of emotion. There was also a constellation. I don't know if you can see that. There was a constellation picture, which I don't know. Oh wait, there was this thing too, right? God, which one do we push? Oh, that just closes the lid.
Alarm system deactivated.
Hey, what? What? What did that do? Oh. Hey. Trapdoor! Don't you open that trapdoor? You're a fool if you dare.
Flames were all around.
Oh, this guy got burnt.
Lost forever. The most sought of object.
Jesus. Alright. Okay. We are in a basement? Ooh. Sorry, what? What is the Nemesis talking about? Am I on fire? Oh, we can't go through. Okay. Dead end. Let's go down. Oh my god, this goes down further. Hey, wind. What was that emotion thing about with wind? Hey, it's dark. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Light the torch. Oh, look at that. I can see. You have died? What? I died? What was there? What was in the dark that killed us?
Alarm system deactivated.
Okay, let's go back down. What was that about? What actually killed us? I didn't see no monster or something like that. Okay, so we can't go that way. So let's light the torch regardless. Wait a minute. Is that... Oh, we haven't picked this up. Nope. Where was that? Ah, there it is. Now, I remember the shield. In the story, the shield, when hit with fire, would kill everything around you. So my guess is that maybe there's a shield down there. I don't know if you remember from the story, from the book, Urok's story. Let's save because we died last time, right? I didn't know you could die like that in this game. Whatever that was. Oh, hey, we have an esophagus. Oh, we can go in? Now what? Can I close it up? It's the shield! Oh no, but I need the... Yes. Oh, we got the shield. Hey, open up now. Well, can I get out? There we go. Is that okay? Can I leave that there? Oh my god, it's like a crypt. Just... Okay, I have to get back up. Oh yeah, this was the Nemesis. Use the shield. Use the shield. Okay, I'm going through. But that didn't kill anything. It just protects you from fire. Okay, well, I guess that's what the story said in the book. Hey, we have seen this before. We took a picture of the clue. 5 skulls were in the clue. So the first one was facing forward. This way. This way, and then this is hard right. There we go. Like we took those pictures, huh? Oh, there's a room behind us. Oh my god, this monastery is cooking meth. They're cooking meth. I have nothing to put inside. Okay, so it looks like I've got to put something in there. What have we got? Oh. Okay, we got some metal. We have a key. And we have a book. This... The Walk of Alchemist. Earth and air, fire and water. The endless bubbling of elements. Fixed and volatile, yet not the one can exist without the other. 3 held fast, so must it be with the great eclipse where the moon holds the sun fixed and the 2 warring rulers of the cosmos marry in conjoined harmony, male to female, gold to silver, king to queen. Sex governs all. And what is here? Okay. Okay, whatever that does. Aha. So it looks like we need to make something here. Huh, okay. Now that colors, if I'm correct, the colors are coordinated by the flames that we had here. So this makes sense, okay. This thing looks like something you melt something in. This is a wheel for lava. Which brings lava into here. Aha, yes. So the flame was blue, orange, red, white. White. Oh, what? Right. What do we have to put in there? I mean, this looks correct, right? What was this? Hey, it's a key. Okay. What now? Did nothing. No, can't put that in there. Okay, so it's definitely not that. There was a riddle at the start. What good is a top if it cannot spin? Is that this thing? What use is a key without a keyhole? We've done the key thing. What purpose is there in bashing a ball? Okay, that looks like a ball thing there. What is the color of fire to a hungry lion? Okay, yes, we got that already. What point is there in bellowing about the heat? What's to cool it down? But what do we need to put inside? That's the question, right? So we can't... Okay, we can put the lead in there. Okay. Does that do anything? Oh wow, I made a ball. That's cool. What? So maybe that didn't work. Maybe we need to turn this again. Oh no, it's already going. It's going. The lava is well going. Okay, let's say on the other side there was... Hey, there was that machine, right? Ooh. What's this gonna do? Oh, that's cool. So what is that water? Is that water something specific, or is it... Here we go. It goes around. Ah. Oh. So I did it wrong. So blue, orange, or is it yellow? Makes sense, does it? My eyes are going funny. Looks like blue, orange, red, white. I don't quite know. Let's try again. So we need to open it up and put the lead in, close it up. Wind up with a key. Turn this back. Take this. Take that. Let's go back. I hope this is right. It was just a guess that maybe those colors on the wall were incorrect. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! We did it! Monastery done. Oh god, I think we need to continue this stream at another day. It's already nearly 1:30 here. Nearly 1:30 and... yeah. And I think in the next stream we'll definitely finish these three. Maybe we might even finish the game in the next stream, let's see. Oh, there's the blood. So what really happened? that was his death when the Nemesis killed him. What's he got to say about it?
Ah, bless you. Your wanderings in my world have stirred many memories. You must understand, we meant no harm. Alexandria was my child. I thought I was saving her from Lucienne and from a hasty marriage, protecting her destiny. But I couldn't protect her from the Nemesis. He was obsessed with our knowledge. I now know I was wrong, but I never got to tell her. I never got to say goodbye. Surely, this must be hell. There is a way to bring them back, but we need the 4 metals. Please.
Yes, we need to do the 3 more levels.
Let me have one last chance.
Oh. All right. Well, I'd say that's save time on this side of the world. And I think we'll exit with my favorite soundtrack from this game. This part. What is this?
Touch what you cannot solve and return to me. I've got the hints, and I'll give you 3. Suggestion, instruction, and direction. The level of hint is at your discretion. But wait a bit before you flee. You must know how to advance through the 3. Touch me then.
What?
If you ask, I will give you a second hint. Remember, touch me to advance. Touch above me to repeat your last hint.
So we can get hints from this thing. Interesting, I didn't even know that. So good, the soundtrack. So good. Let's just let it rest for a bit. Listen to the ambience of this. So good. Sounds so good. I love it. Yeah, so I think maybe tomorrow or in a few days, let's continue this. We've got other games to finish. We're like between a couple of games right now. We'd like to jump between them. I'd like to thank everyone that tuned in. I know it's small numbers because no one's watching this game. I think only people who know about this game are 40 plus. Yeah, this is not a common game to find. It's a rare find, but it's fun and it's a great game. It's still a great game after all this time. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. This was level 40 Midlife Crisis Mode. Remember, we have double vision, the dual streams that happen on weekends, Finland, Dubai, together, minimal delay, 4K resolution. We have the tech, we have the technology to bring you couch co-op on an international level. So join us on that. Friday, Saturday night. I don't know what we're playing this week. I think we're going to be doing Star Trek Bridge Commander or Bridge Crew. Abso-fucking-lutely. The game is awesome. And maybe Police Simulator. I don't know. But anyway, it's going to be fun. Hilarious fun. More single streams this week. Maybe tomorrow and Thursday. Let's see. Let's be in touch. Thanks for watching. This was Zork Nemesis here on level 40 Midlife Crisis Modes. I'm Hobbs, and I will see you possibly tomorrow. See you later. Over and out.
Then I see a couple baby cakes. This legacy shit I'm on, yeah, that baby face. You set the match, let the bridge burn. I guess you got tired of playing the brother. I guess you never really worked.
Keep the flame, keep the fire, keep the flame, keep the facts.